Okay, I'm Max Schaefer. I'm the CEO at Runic Games. We're here showing Torchlight 2.
Tell us about the LAN in the game, because there is a LAN option. We can make a LAN party.
Right, so Torchlight 2 introduces multiplayer to the Torchlight franchise. We're giving you all the options that we can. So you can play over the LAN, you can play over the internet, or you can play single player, all with the same character.
Oh, so we can use your character in several ways. It's on your computer, not
Yes.
anywhere.
Yeah, it's stored on your computer, so you can use that same character to play a single player game or play a LAN game.
So what about hacking your character?
Well, we encourage it. We're releasing our development tools with the game, actually for the mod community, not for the hacking community. But it does give you access to change the game however you want. So the idea with Torchlight is, instead of constraining your options and not letting you go offline and all that in order to make it cheat-free, we're just saying this is a game to play with your friends. Someone might cheat it, but at the same time, someone might make a very cool mod with new levels and new characters or whatever that you can play too. So that's there's more advantages than there are disadvantages. It also makes it more economical for us to run, so we don't have to charge item sales or subscriptions or anything like this.
Stay with the modes that the players can do, so they can really change the game rules or make even a new game based on Torchlight.
Yeah, the tools that we're releasing are the tools that we use in the office to make the game. So it's everything that we can do to the game. So balancing items, making skills, making items, laying out levels, setting up quests, inputting animations. There's really almost no limit to what you can do to change the game. And I'm sure that people will come up with things that we've never even thought of.
Okay, you give your game, so we can say that you give your game to players, yes? They bought full product, but because you know today is a lot of DLC, a lot of microtransactions in the games, and so long. So
yeah, one-time purchase, a low price. We're going to charge between $20 and $30. We haven't decided yet, but it'll be a good low price. That's all you'll ever pay, and you'll get access to all of the modding community stuff and whatever little extras we make. Also, we may make some, but that's the last you'll ever pay.
Where we can buy Torchlight and when? When and where?
Okay, so we're aiming still for a late fall, early winter release of Torchlight 2, and you'll be able to buy it at first on Steam or on our site at torchlight2game.com, and then it'll eventually get into boxes and into other languages all over the world.
So long story short, why to choose Torchlight, not Diablo 2, or why to choose Torchlight and Diablo?
There's room for both of these games. You know, we're all going to go out and buy Diablo 3 the first day it comes out and play the heck out of it. But you know, there's things that they don't do that we do that are significant advantages. So we're not too concerned about being out in the same market with Diablo 2. There aren't enough action RPGs out there, even with both of us. Okay, well, I would recommend getting both, because they're both going to be great products, but you would pick Torchlight 2 because it's going to be a less expensive game. You're going to be able to play single player, you're going to be able to go offline, you're going to be able to use your LAN arrangement, you're going to be able to mod the game and download the mods that other people have made if you don't want to do all the work yourself. So it's a lot more flexible. And it's a fun game. It's got a little bit less dark and grim tone to it, so it's a little bit more lighthearted. We can introduce a little more humor into it. But you know, it will play just as well and feel just as good to hit a skeleton and get a cool sword from him.
How big will be your game?
Well, it's many times bigger than Torchlight 1. I don't know what the actual size physically of it is yet, but we've got 3 different hub cities. Each one has large outdoor areas around it of varying terrain types and tons of dungeons underneath. About half the game will take place overland and half the game will take place underground. So there will be plenty of stuff there. You'll never see all of it.
And how long we will be playing Torchlight to finish the storyline?
We're not 100% sure yet, because as we do little balance changes. It changes the length of the game, and as we lay out things a little differently. But it'll be significantly larger than Torchlight 1 was, and you know, it will take it'll take me a lot longer than most people to get through it because I go slow, and I'm sure there'll be some kid in Korea that can get through it in 8 hours. But in general, I would guess between 20 and 30 hours for just a regular difficulty level playthrough the story. But it goes on after the story. Our level cap will be 100, so you'll be able to keep going for a long, long, long time.